What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Ron. We are back with another live. How are y'all doing this evening? Got 11 watching, and hopefully everybody's staying warm right now because I already know most of us probably dealing with this storm that's hitting us or we're expecting. As far as where I'm at, it started snowing a lot later than what they originally expected it to. So I don't know. That could be a good or a bad thing. I'm just hoping I can get back on the road again by Monday afternoon. Anyway, let's see who we got in here, bro. Shout out to Mock Cam X. He is a new member. Salute to the new member in the chat. Thank you, sir. Oh, this is Blue Dream actually. I don't even gotta give it a name. It already got its own name. I ain't. It's my first time having Blue Dream in a while. A few years actually. I was like, damn. He said it was Blue Dream. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. Remember, bro? Remember back, back in the day when we had this shit? I was like, yeah. I'm like, I couldn't keep. I couldn't. I'm like, bro, I couldn't keep my hands off of that. I'm like, that shit was jumping out the bag. Everybody was getting that. He was like, yeah, bro. I was like, okay. But that's what we smoking on, some Blue Dream. Tiger was good, G. Anthony White, what's going on, bro? Rolling the William was good. Yeah. And the same brother I was just talking about, his birthday this weekend. We were supposed to go to Houston this weekend. This nigga gonna go to Chicago. And I told this nigga, bro, it's already cold as fuck here. Why you gonna go to Chicago where it's even colder at? Cause my shorty paying for it. Translation: if we go to Houston, we gonna have more fun because we gonna be fucking with some bitches because it's gonna be warmer down there and there's more shit to do down there. Versus being up in Chicago, she gonna pay for everything and it's gonna be cold as fuck. So y'all gonna be in the spot all the fucking time. Y'all was better off just staying in Cincinnati. Rondamon, what's going on, G? Yeah, I believe it's like 14 or 16 degrees here, bro. Coach Cart was good. Jesus Christ. 3 degrees. Ooh wee. Back from the gym. That's what's up. Hell, I would have went to the gym if I was on if I knew that snow wasn't gonna hit till later, a lot later than they expected it to. It is what it is. So we have to begin about. Yeah, we just started, bro. We just got in here, bro. Oh yeah, that's how I know it's cold across the country. If it's 30 in Texas, hey, it's cold when it's cold enough to snow in Texas. If it's cold enough to snow in Texas, it's cold. Like damn, 30. Ooh wee. Mm-mm. Gino, man, what's good, G? Oh, Saturday night main event ago. Jacob Fatu and Cody had a match yet? He said not gonna hold you. Your new intro on AMU Shorty and that black cooking easy access, whatever that's called. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that black yeah. Yeah. Had to take advantage of that, bro. The night before and that morning. Good lord. Can't wait to go back to Columbia, boy. Woo. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. That's gonna be my first time celebrating my birthday in Columbia too. That's gonna be dope. Kind of think, bro. Ever since I started traveling, I've had all my birthdays. Um, with the exception of the first year I traveled, 2023, like 2024 and 2025, had my birthdays in Thailand. But Colombia is gonna be interesting. Yeah, back in Medellin, Medellin. You know what I mean? I'm surprised it's even 17 in New York. To be honest with you, I was expecting you to be a little bit colder up there. Oh my god, bro! Yo, Eric TV with the $2 super chat. I know, man. Hold on. Matter of fact, bro, Adam 22, man. Adam 22. Oh, where? Yeah, Adam 22. This is what I got for you, bro. It's what I got for you. Cause, bruh, yo, imagine it. I want y'all to think about this, y'all. Imagine you got a bad bitch, right? And she is willing to share you with other bad bitches that are that do adult films, right? And she cool with just fucking you. But that you let that outside peer pressure come in and you start letting her smash other dudes. Finally, you start letting her smash and film with other dudes. One of those dudes is Jason Love. Then you get clown for it. Then you turn around and do a celebrity boxing match with this nigga and get your ass knocked out in the first round by this nigga. So this nigga was the first dude to fuck your bitch on film, and he turned around and knocked your ass out. Oh, and he's filmed with her again since the first time. So he's filmed with her twice. So he filmed and fucked your bitch twice, then turned around and knocked your ass out. Deal, bro. Yo, that is the ultimate L, bro. Like, bro, go home, bro. Just get off the internet. Get off the internet, bro. Yeah, no, like, no, nah, Mister smashed his wife in the bedroom, then smashed her on a yacht boat in the middle of the ocean. That was the second time. Then beat his ass in the ring. Yeah, they filmed twice prior to that fight they just had. And she's filmed with other dudes. As a matter of fact, she's filmed a threesome with her husband and another dude. I don't know. Do y'all know who Little D is? That other little black dude? Like, and she filmed with two other guys. I know one of them was Johnny Sins. The other one, I forgot his name, but I know him when I see him. Bruh, exactly. Saying it was wrong. He cream pied in her, bro. Bro, you let another dude cream pie your wife and he beat your ass. Yo, bro, Adam 22, bro, lifetime L, bro. Shit, Lena the plug bad. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll fuck the shit out of her. Say Adam 22 is why you cannot idolize celebrity. Like, hey, if you don't think so, that's fine. We can agree to disagree. Ain't nothing you gonna say that's gonna change my mind on that one. Roxy Center, I don't know who that is. She trying to do she's trying to do blue. She wants to shoot a scene with Blueface of all people. Really? Get the hell out of here, bro. See now, yeah, Lena the plug weird, bro. But see, I always knew deep down she looked like the type that really liked black dudes for real. She just chose Adam 22 because he was safe. Because I remember when they first got together and she would say that, I'm like, most of the dudes that always try to get Atlanta the plug was black dudes. So it's like it's really no surprise, bro. Like Lena the plug like black dudes for real, man. Oh, you goofy as hell. I ain't gonna. Oh nah, you let me crack. It's a wrap, bro. Yeah, you. I'm like you let me crack Lena. I'm going ham on her. It's a wrap. Like I've seen what she can do. I'm putting her to work. You stupid. Oh man, right. We can dream, right? Oh man. But yeah, that was dumb, bro. Uh, and that's the ironic part though, to see her doing a scene with Johnny Sins when Johnny Sins literally went through the same thing with his chick. If y'all know who Kissa Sins is, That was his girlfriend, and she was doing scenes with him and other adult film actresses, and then those girls got in her ear, and then she started filming with other dudes, and then they ended up breaking up. That's why everybody keeps saying it's only a matter of time before Elena and Adam end up breaking up, because it's essentially the same pattern. It's literally the same thing. So you to see you letting the person, the same man that went through what Adam is going through right now is one of the dudes that smashed his wife. On top of that, that's some irony for your motherfucking ass, bro. If I ever seen so myself. Like imagine that. I want y'all to just imagine this. Imagine if you was going through this right now, and one of the guys that has fucked your wife is the same person that has been in you, that is in your shoes right now. Think about that for a second. Like you literally had an example unfold in front of your very own eyes, and it is like you're literally going through the same thing as if like that example wasn't shown right in front of you, so that way you didn't have to make the same mistake. But you just, as like I say, he told you the stove was hot, and you turned around and you touched that shit any fucking way. And now he's part of and now he's part of that is fucked up, bro. I can't see how you can wrap your head around that as a man, bro. If I was him, I would just hang it up, bro. It's some dudes out of here. It's some dudes out here that would. It's some dudes out here that would probably unalive themselves over this shit, bro. Dead ass. I was wondering, like, what the fuck am I smelling? Okay, my bad, y'all. But yeah, man, this shit crazy, bro. Like, you literally just saw that Johnny Sins go through this shit, and now Johnny Sins is over here doing the same thing to you that was done to him. That's crazy, bro. That's some weird shit, bro. That's why I always said, bro, if I was ever in that type of line of work, bro, I'm definitely not getting married. I would, you know what I mean? Like real talk, if I did adult film for a living as a man, nah, I'm just gonna keep a harem. Nah, I'm just gonna keep a harem, bro. I'm good. Oh nah, not at all. Nah, them beds is comfortable as fuck. Right. I'm like, yeah, even after yeah, because I'm like for real, like seeing how good her body look after having that baby, I'm like, damn, okay. Like she snatched her shit up. Like she tightened all the way up. Right. I'm like, but that's my thing. But that's what I'm saying though, bro. Like you saw Johnny Sins go through this shit, and now you just like trying to be cool with it. And then on top of that, you done had a kid with this chick, and then you turn around and let Johnny Sins smash your chick too. That's crazy as hell, bro. Yeah, bro, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. What I'm came across is probably a little bit more on the controversial side of things, but mm,
Patriots, this just in.
Let me see something. Is that the video that I got? I think that is it. Yeah. Yeah, it is this one. All right. Let's see here. Pyro the Flame King. Flamer. My wife said I have 5 minutes to talk to you. B. She takes away my phone. What? Nah, G. Please tell me you trolling, bro. Yo, hey, thank you for the super chat. But bro, please tell me you trolling, bro. Like, because I'm gonna let you know right now, like, because if you're not trolling, then I gotta hit you with one of these. Because we can't be having that, bro. We can't have that. No, that's no. Okay. I'm about to say like, nah, G, we can't do that. Yeah, that's unacceptable. Yo, that man extended his vocabulary. He said that's unacceptable. Like, I'm mad as hell. Um, oh no, I been knew that. That's old news, Jermaine. You ain't. I knew that days ago. That the rumor was spread. That rumor been going around for weeks. I'm not shocked, to be honest with you. He might as well. It ain't like AEW really doing anything with him. You might as well try your luck in the big leagues. I'm like, you never know. He might get the right push because he got the look. Feel me? It ain't a whole lot of big monster, looking guys. You see a lot of smaller guys nowadays. So you never know. We'll see what happens. Could be a possible good replacement for your boy Obafemi. Because Obafemi is definitely going to the main roster. So I expect Obafemi to I think he is going to premiere at Royal Rumble. That's what I'm expecting happen for Obafemi. I think Obafemi is going to be in the Royal Rumble, y'all. But let's go ahead and get into this. Chill. All right, man. So as you guys know, man, your boy IshowSpeed been doing the Africa tour. And to be honest with you, I wanted to do the same thing sometime in the future, but I'm gonna let you know right now. What IshowSpeed is showing me is that clearly there are some parts of Africa that we are not going to be very welcome at. And it's unfortunate because it looks like it involves some of the places that I've always wanted to go to, and that really like breaks my heart because one of these places in particular is um, a place I've always wanted to go to. Bucket list location is what I'm thinking of. But yeah, it just sucks, bro. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe things will get better here in the near future, but I don't know. It ain't looking too sweet, and I've heard bad reactions from other people as well. So I don't know, but let's see what this is talking about here. All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
Patriots, this just in. There has been an awakening. IshowSpeed has been in Egypt. He's the first live streamer to ever go into the pyramids. It's intense. And the expressions from the Black American community here on TikTok and online is over.
Hey, I'm glad you mentioned this because if I can get through this video fast enough, I may end up reviewing another video of y'all, and it actually involves Morocco. Because my God, I knew the women there were beautiful, but Jesus, adios mio. Ooh. Say that for later, man. Let's get into it. Get back into this.
Overwhelming, because he's going into these museums and he asks a question. He said, "Why are all the noses missing? Why are the noses missing from all of the Egyptian statues, or a lot of them?" And he asked the woman that, and she says, "Oh, it's because that's the breed. That's where it was the weakest part." Then, no. The truth is because Black Americans come from kings and queens and royalty, and they were brought here through slavery, had their names and history stolen from them. And people are literally like crying online hearing this. And this is kind of something I've kind of known, for a little bit, but it's interesting how when something hits you, it almost reminds me of Juneteenth, how people were.
Now, hey, correct. I just want to make sure that I'm being fed the correct information because IshowSpeed was like genuinely, like he genuinely had no idea why, and he doesn't know the real history. So based upon what I know and what I've been taught, the reason why is because they didn't want people to recognize that it was really black people, because our noses look distinctly different from other races. Did y'all hear anything different, or am I wrong? Let me know. I'll wait to see what's up in the comments on that one. I'm just being told what I learned and what I was taught, but I'm not saying I was given the right information. I'm just saying what it was told to me. Because I've always known, the different things and ways that they've tried to erase our history. So I'll acknowledge it, and I'm aware of it. I'm just not aware of every single different, way, so to speak. Mm. Oh, okay, so y'all heard the same. All right. He said, yes, the French shot off the noses, also destroy the resemblance of blackness. That's some wild shit, bro. That's some nasty work, bro. That's some nasty work, bro. I swear, I'm like, when I hear about some of the shit that happened in history, I'm like, bro, I'm so happy. I'm so happy and blessed that I wasn't in those times, bro. I don't know how I could do it, bro. Sound like you couldn't even enjoy life back in the day, bro. Or maybe I just think that way because we have so many more modern conveniences now in comparison to back then, but that might play a part too. But I'm just like I'm just talking about this is from the survival aspect of things. Fuck all that. You feel me? Like that's some wild shit. Okay, so basically, yeah, it sounds like all of y'all saying the same thing that I was taught and told. Okay, cool. All right, I just wanted to make sure. And IshowSpeed didn't know that. And ain't it funny? And I want y'all to think about this. This is why I love IshowSpeed so much, because he's such a genuine person, but he can be naive to the to a degree, so much so that he can expose dark shit on other people indirectly just by him being naive and curious at the same time, because he's just an adventurous person. He's curious, he's adventurous, he's young, he's traveling, so he don't know no better. But because he don't know no better, he's exposing shit that these countries don't really want the world outside looking in to see. That's wild, bro. Like how much of an effect you can have indirectly. And it's not like he's not doing this shit on purpose. And you can tell he's not. Because it's all the people on the outside looking in over here trying to explain to him what's going on. Because he really don't know. Facts. Nah, you know what? I sure the hell didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's one of my biggest regrets, man, in my travels the last couple of years. I should have stopped and got her number. I ain't even gonna hold you. But you wanna know, what though? I was leaving the next day anyway. So it was like I don't think much would have been made of that situation anyway, but that's why I said I definitely got to go back to Germany, because I heard they be choosing like that, and to like witness that like that in person while I'm recording. Like damn, like that's aggressive. That was aggressive. I'm over here like, because it was somebody in the comments over here talking about some uh yeah just because she waved um that didn't mean that she wanted you. If she wanted you, she would have came up and spoke to you. I'm like, bro, first of all, I never said she wanted me. All I said was like, oh yeah, y'all saw that, right? Okay. Hey, I was just trying to let y'all know, hey, they out here choosing. Because I'm like, bro, this girl waved and then literally did this. She's walking and the whole time doing this, bro. Come on, bro. I know what that is, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't do that, man. Like, come on, bro. Like motherfuckers be over here trying to chastise me like I'm King 6'8" the Great or something. Like, no, I am a regular ass dude. I'm just letting you know, like, hey, I ain't nobody special, but shit, hey, she choosing. I'm doing something right. The fuck, bro? Like, bro, I'm like, man, I am 5'7", 150 fucking pounds, bro. I am not special, bro. And I'll say I'm slightly above average because people been giving me a hard time about that lately. It was somebody who was giving me shit about my intro, said like, oh, okay, you advocating for the average man, but you doing a lot of above average shit. I was like, dude, I'm thinking to myself, dude, I spent most of my time working a 9 to 5. The shit that you see in that intro is what I've done in the last few years because I worked my way to get up to that point, which is what I've been pushing on my channel for the fucking longest. Don't do that, bro. You just ain't been watching long enough to make a real assessment. Hell yeah, she was choosing, bro. I'm like, I should have went out there. And I was with Soraya when that happened. On top of that, Soraya was next to me. Cause we just stopped to watch the person playing the piano and she just walked by and I'm just over here like, cause I kind of peeped her like before she even started smiling, I started waving. I was like, damn that dress. I was like, because first of all, I noticed the dress right away. I was like, damn that dress hitting. I was like, oh shit, she kind of cute. Like, then she looking and she start waving and shit, and I'm just then I'm over here following her, following. I'm like, okay, then it's like that out here. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, because you gotta understand, bro, and bro, in them European countries, bro, it is not a lot of us out there, especially in Cologne. Oh my god, bro, dude, I literally the number of black people, and I'm talking regardless of country, I could count on one hand. And I was in Cologne for what I think 2 weeks. I want to say 2 weeks or a week or two. The number of black people that I saw, I can count on one hand. And the ones that I did see, I know for a fact. I could tell just by the way they looked. They was from an African country. I'm like, they ain't checking for them for real. So now I'm really sticking out like a sore thumb. Oh yeah, oh yeah, bro. Right. I'm like, right, because we all know Soraya. I don't give a fuck. I know Soraya 43, but she's still fine as hell. I don't give a fuck. Like, good God, bro. I'm like, whew. Say if you're in shape, you're above average facts. You know what I mean? I'm like, and people, I'm like, dude, and I show myself working out on the travel vlog channel all the time. Because I want to make sure guys stand on that shit when they overseas too. Like, you know what I mean? Do not, because it's easy to fall off. Because I'll be the first to admit that I fall into that trap when I go overseas sometimes. East Coast Kev with the $10 super chat says it's funny how Tyreek has all of that heat for Africans. Some of it's justified, but guess where he's at right now? He's in Senegal spending those FBA checks. You can follow that. You can follow that him if you want. Bruh, I don't even follow Tariq or care for Tariq like that, to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I've heard of him here. I'm familiar with him. But outside of that one video that I reacted to the other day, never really cared for him or was familiar with him like that, man. But thank you for that super chat, though. Fancy. I think you good in Germany. That's why I said, bro, I gotta go back. I might fuck around and go back to Germany this summer, bro. Because I'm trying to do a European tour this summer. Cause see everybody been wanting me to hit up Europe and Africa more, and then I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, I'm gonna hit up Europe, try to hit up Europe a little bit more this summer. But then my folks, they gonna do this cruise, and I ain't never been on a cruise before. And it's like everybody like, damn, wrong. You should do a cruise if you ain't never did one before. So now I don't know. I'm kind of tossed up on that. So I'm trying to decide. And I really don't want to do both because doing the travel for both will be wild because they going to the Bahamas. So basically, I would be coming back to the United States essentially. So you know what I'm saying? Like floating back and forth between. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Man, let's get back into this.
Free from slavery, but they didn't know. And it was like, once they got the word, was Juneteenth. And it almost feels like this is a liberation for Black Americans to realize that some people are saying the American dream they've been sold is BS. That your lineage, your roots are greatness of kings and queens and royalty, and Lord knows in Egypt, the technology that we have no idea about. That's Black culture. That's Black American culture. That's African culture. A lot of people are saying, I had no clue. They thought Africa was just poor and, kids sitting around with flies on their, belly and stuff. No, it's beautiful. It's prosperous. It's like Wakanda. But they've just been hiding it from you. So I think there's a beautiful day of awakening. Hey, it's like Juneteenth all over. Wishing everybody well. IshowSpeed, beautiful work. Beautiful work. It's about awakening people and letting them know their true potential. Secret Service Sam Out Samson for president of TikTok.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, Africans. I hope you're faring well where you are. And if you're not faring well, please fare well where you are. See, IshowSpeed right now is in Morocco, right? He is in Morocco, and Senegal just won against Morocco. There's a lot to learn from that. Senegal just won against Morocco. There is so much to learn from that, good people. So these, besides from the CAF tournament, IshowSpeed's trip in Africa has been an eye-opener to so many things that are happening around, right? There's been stereotypes. There's been, people always think Africa is a single country like Kenya. People think Africa is a country like Kenya. No.
Yeah. I'm weak as hell. That's accurate as fuck. Yo, I'm done, bruh. Yo, this thing. Yo, yo, I'm weak, bro. Hey, if that ain't on point, I don't know what is. Damn. Say, oh shit, just email me, bro. Shit, I mainly want to do Eastern European countries, Germany again, and then Switzerland is on the bucket list. Interlaken, Switzerland to be specific. And I don't know, might throw a few more westerns in there that I may consider. Where I heard the Snow Bunnies love the brothers. I'm trying to play in the snow in a minute. Let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it's cold. Let the fire rain, so baby, let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. I mean, it just seemed proper since we seem to all be getting hit with a storm, and the double entendre. You know what? I digress. Let's get back into the video. Y'all know me, man. I'm being silly, man. I'm smoking on gas. So
Africa is a huge landmass.
don't
It was
mind me.
divided during the Berlin Conference into 53 countries, later 54.
He said,
our own selves.
He said, Umar is
So,
into the chat.
Today's video, I want us to discuss why IshowSpeed.
Yo, he said. Yo. Hey, he said that man came in the chat like,
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I'm dead, bro. Oh, I'm done. Okay, all right. We going back.
His trip is very relevant to Black people and to Africans in general, right? So I want us to dive into this video, listen to a sister give a specific reaction towards IshowSpeed's I shall also get back by the end of the video, adding more commentary to the sister's message. I shall get back by the end of the video.
The thing about
Yeah, that's one of my hidden talents, bro. Like I actually can't hold a note. Like I used to sing in church choir as a kid and shit. Like if I really like was like focused on the craft that one way, I could have been like one of those triple threat guys. Make beats, sing and rap. That was actually what I wanted to do originally. That was kind of like my real dream. Like my dream. But as you get older and then you start learning the behind the scenes shit, is like, nah. I think I would have much rather just been behind the scenes, just making beats. Like, don't get me involved in all that other extra, all the extra shit. The weird rituals and MK Ultra, all that shit that extra bullshit that I gotta do that ain't got nothing to do with talent, just so that way I stay at the top because y'all the ones providing all the funds to put me out for the world. Nah, yeah, man. See, that's the type of shit that made me want to start a whole nother channel, like, or maybe I'll just talk about that shit more on the rant channel. You know, I'm like, that rant channel gonna turn into a conspiracy channel real quick. Said Jermaine 1000.
IshowSpeed's visit or tour of Africa is that he took the African Renaissance energy to the world. He revealed the true Africa, the evolving Africa, the resurrected Africa to people around the world, family. Welcome to Dr. Mumbi News. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. I did a show about IshowSpeed's impact on Kenya and what it meant for where the Kenyan consciousness was. And a lot of you guys asked me to expand to Africa. What about Ethiopia? What about here? What about there? And the big thing about IshowSpeed's visit to the motherland at the end of the snake year. And by the way, thanks to you guys who pointed out that he was actually in Kenya on 11/1/1, the 11th of January. Like, what? It was not about what the Mzungus or what the Babylonians wanted it to be about, where actually they're coming to conquer Sijui, they're taking energy. It had nothing to do with that because we're in a new dispensation, which means that the energy, the spiritual energy, the emotional energy, the mental energy is moving different. It's moving different. We honor the ancestors in the wind. It's crazy how much the wind is blowing here. Whoa. But, the Mzungus never wanted the world to know that.
I want to know where she at. It looks beautiful there. Where is she at? What part of Africa is that? Take me there. Shit. Yeah, man. Hit that rant channel up if you haven't already. Let's go.
Real Africa, so that they could keep raping our resources, exploiting our people, exploiting our land, and being the ones who come here on safari and all this stuff. They wanted Africa to themselves. And when the Mzungu sees a good thing, they don't go out there and they just whisper maybe to one or two friends, but they never go and tell the world. And that's why the narrative of the dark continent, poverty, famine, hunger, not only was it perpetual curses from the colonizer to keep Africa bound in its mental colonization, but it was also about making the world also send that bad vibes to Africa. Oh, they're so poor, or they can't eat, or they whatever. And yet we were literally the breadbasket of the world. We were literally the lungs of the world. We are literally behind. Our natural resources are behind emerging technology like mobile phones. Like if Congo was not there, the mobile phone would not exist because of a mineral that is only found in the Congo. Stories for the days.
Now that's something. New that I've learned. I had no idea. That's interesting. kind of like how I found out recently why there's so much interest in Taiwan, because supposedly they are responsible for making computer chips. So funny how that works. Kenya, oh Lord, good God, that's Kenya. Jesus, it look wherever she at, bro. Oh man, dude, that looks amazing. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Well, I don't care. I'm like, I like her accent though. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, was there with the $2 super chat said batteries tend to be. Batteries tend to be what? What?
So the Muzungu has always promoted this image of the dark continent, not only to make us feel insecure about ourselves and make us place ourselves there, but to make others really not want to come and see that Africa is actually Eden. Africa is actually Kemet. They
Yeah, because I was gonna say shit. It looked like Eden behind you. What the fuck you talking about? That's why I'm over here looking like what the. Hold on, man. Hold on, my bad, y'all, man. Cause boy, a brother done. Man, I don't violated, bro. Man, I done dropped the joint, man. Violation. That is a violation, man. We can't be having that, bro. Can't be having that, man. My apologies, bro. Yeah, that go to y'all, man. Go ahead and pull on that one time for me, please, man. Thank you. All right. All right, man. My bad, y'all. Let's get back into it.
never wanted that. So what IshowSpeed did, family, is he, at the end of the snake here, when
Ah,
Africa has
okay. Got
totally
you.
shed
Appreciate that
that
super chat, bro.
colonial skin, that neo-colonial skin, when Africa has shed those narratives, it showed the world who we really are in all our glory, in all our beauty. And people in the, especially African Americans and Americans were like, oh my God, you mean you guys aren't living in huts? You mean you guys have like New York's out there, London's out there? Way above that. But it almost reminded me of when the divided states attacked TikTok, and then the world saw China and saw China was like 200 years ahead of America. Remember that? That's how this trip was.
Yeah. And IshowSpeed had that same effect when he went to China. Y'all want to know the irony in all of this, though? Y'all want to know the people that are not surprised by any of these reactions for real, because they knew what all this shit looked like, because they actually went out in the world them damn selves. The same group of people that are being shamed for traveling now, just because there's women involved. I haven't even been to China yet, and I've been knew China was like that. Same thing with Japan. I've been knew about Kenya based off of O'Shea and Austin Holloman going there. It's like if people actually follow the people that are like really doing this digital nomad shit, instead of just focusing on the mongering motherfuckers, they would actually understand that motherfuckers been trying to put you on to this shit. It's just that it came from a group of people that you didn't like because you was more concerned about this attack, this part that this part of it that was attached to the ideology. Said, don't let IShowSpeed pull up the career. They will be pissed. Damn, speaking of which, man, it's a Thai woman. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Ooh, I got low key been crushing on her, bruh. She on some MILF shit, but she bad, though. And she been living in Korea for a minute, but she supposed to be back in Thailand probably right about now or maybe next month. But I probably ain't gonna be back in Thailand till excuse me. I'm not gonna be back in Thailand until after WrestleMania. So yeah, for real. Yeah, China way ahead. Like, China got. You can get a taxi in China with no driver, and you can get your food delivered to you with no like by drone and shit. Like it's China is ridiculous. Like like what? Like what type of shit is that, bro? You know what I mean? Like they will have a robot. Like if you in a hotel, they'll have a robot. Literally, like you order some food, they will have a robot bring your food upstairs to you. Like what? Like I done seen some shit. China, I'm like, oh yeah, I already know. If I go to China, like I'm exploring, bro. Like I'm talking like I'm trying to fly into one city and then start hitting all them little bullet trains and shit that they got around. Yeah, man, like that type shit. I'm a like I'm a low key backpack China, bro. Like dead ass, man. That shit gonna be fun as fuck. I'm thinking about doing that 2027. Right, exactly. They don't want to acknowledge them though. You find that I find that very interesting. They act like those channels don't even exist. And then you got people that'll sit over here and don't want to acknowledge them because they'll sit over here. Oh, we hear about the same old channels and da 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 da. Yeah, you over here acting like there's supposed to be like hundreds of people that are married doing this shit on YouTube. Like, no, like a lot of these guys are a lot older and don't even care for this shit like that for real. Like even some of the older guys that do this shit don't even be on here like that for real. Like y'all see how often Richie Mack uploads? Like Richie Mack be telling me all the time, like, bro, like he was like, I don't know how you do it. He was like, bro, ain't no way in hell. He was like, bro, he said, I'm lucky if I upload once or twice a week. And Richie Mack, bro, his process is very slow. This man will spend a whole day or two just trying to pick out the song for a particular scene of a video. Like he's very, very particular, bro. But I'm like, it's a completely different type of content in comparison to mine. See, we watch Common Sense Ninja, he be showing some thick lane. I'm making him weak as hell. He been popping up on my feed lately. I have to check him out. Yeah, man, for real. Yeah, facts. Yep. Japan and China for real.
And the energy of having, because when he was in Kenya, he had like 9.6 million people live. Can you imagine that energy being directed to Kenya and Kenyans? That's why I said for us, we are so frustrated at the slow pace of our revolution. So for us, him coming here and bringing that speed, he brought an acceleration energy. And he was the channel of like the 9.6 million people from around the world that were watching him and channeling that energy. And then from Kenya, he went to Ethiopia. I mean, beautiful. And Ethiopia, it actually climbed. But not only are all Africans watching him all in there while he's in Africa, but the whole world is watching. And we are in a renaissance. Like Ethiopia has blown people away. I'll add a few videos of different African cities at the end of this video. But Ethiopia has blown, like even other Africans, we're like, damn. Yeah, that's what it looks like when, the presidents aren't puppets, when they're not killing, stealing, and destroying, when there is no corruption, when they're just doing their thing. That's what an uncolonized mind can do, even with all the barriers that the Babylonians are placing. So the African Renaissance is well on its way. We have shed the skin of colonialism. We have shed the skin of slavery. And we are back to our original selves, bigger, better, more improved. And now the world knows. And we're so grateful because everything has worked out to our benefit. That the world was so scared of coming to the motherland for so long because we weren't ready. We weren't ready, but now we are. Because the ancient ones, the ancestors, the true owners of the motherland are back. If you know, you know.
Damn, that's Ethiopia? Woo! Bro, look at that, bro. Look at that. Come on, man. That look nice, bro. And Ethiopia do got some fine ass women, Tiger. Good God. Hey, Jermaine, I had a layover in Hong Kong, bro. Like, hey, bro, them people in Hong Kong in that airport was looking at me so hard. You could tell black people don't be in Hong Kong like that. I was getting grilled in that airport so tough. Yeah, Ethiopia looked nice as fuck, bro. Oh yeah, Ethiopia look dope, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's
I
where I
really
want
thank
to go,
IshowSpeed for
bro.
showing us these countries because now I'm 100% sure of the countries I will never go to. I will never visit as a tourist. Just watching how he's been treated, bottles thrown on him, water thrown on him in Algeria, just solidifies for me where it's safe to go and not to go. And I know in the comments, people were telling him not to go to there or to some northern countries in Africa. And unfortunately, he still had it on his schedule to go. So he went, he did it for his fans, which I respect. But the kind of things that he went through, almost getting his eardrum blown out because they continue to shoot the gun close to his head, or it was like a gunpowder or something close to his head when he told them that it was he had a problem with it, and then them doing it so close to his ear to the point where he felt like his eardrum was blown out, and then to go to the stadium, like I said, he had bottles.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I haven't seen him in a while, man. I wonder how he been, bro. Yeah, he would definitely be the person to talk to on this topic because he speaks on it a lot. Yeah, he knows quite a bit about it.
and water and trash thrown at him and his whole team. It's just crazy. When he visits these countries, he's really showcasing the beauty of these countries. That kind of thing really can draw a lot of tourists, a lot of opportunities, a lot of revenue into the country. When they showcase things like that, that could potentially deter people from wanting to visit or wanting to do things that will bring some positive things or revenue into the country. On my other video, I showed some of the things he dealt with in Europe. I've even seen some other videos of making monkey noises, things like that. It's just like I said, it really shows as a black person, you can't just go to any country. There's some countries it's just not safe for us to go. And the thing that really impresses me about Speed is that even after all that, you never hear him talking bad about those countries. I just have a lot of respect for that he still carries himself the way he does, even after experiencing those things in those countries. I have never heard him badmouth the countries after. I'm thankful that he's showing these things because now, I'm taking notes. I hope other people are too, especially black people, where it's not safe to go to being black.
You know what? Yeah, looking at it from that perspective, yeah, for black people, black travelers, as you starting to see more black people travel, I'm glad he did this. I'm glad he's showing this too. Because you got to think, bro, a lot of black people, you'd be surprised at the amount of black Americans that want to go to Africa for obvious reasons. So, in order to go there and not have any worries, you need to understand today's climate in comparison to what it was like in the past and why it is the way it is now in comparison from where it was back then and how it got to what it is now. Because I think once you get a better understanding of that, then you get a better understanding of where not to go. And because IshowSpeed didn't know the history, this is the result that you end up getting of not knowing. Um, and as much as I've been wanting to go to Egypt, now Algeria, I never cared for it. Um, and good thing that I didn't because now that I'm seen and witnessed this, I'm cool on it. Egypt, honestly, bro, you guys, I really just want to see the pyramids and shit. Long as I can get that in peace with nobody trying to scam me or being rude or anything, if you can just give me that, I will be in and out of your country peacefully, no problems. It'll be like I wasn't even there, outside of the fact that I will be vlogging it. But other than that, cool. I'm good. Let's keep it pushing, and I'll move on to the next country I want to go to, bro. That's it. I ain't trying to. I'm not even trying to look at y'all women, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm here for a short time. I'm good. Yeah, bro. That's my main concern, bro. A motherfucker trying to scam me, like, and a motherfucker trying to scam me, and a motherfucker just being rude because I'm black. Like, look, bro, I'm just a tourist, and I just want to see the pyramids, bro. I just want to see the pyramids and shit. It's been on my bucket list. I always wanted to go. That's it, man. I don't want no problems. That's it. Like, I swear, that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do, bro. I just want the experience. I just want to knock this off my bucket list. Cause, like, you feel me? Like, eventually, because I want to make my way to Peru. It's a few other sites. Interlake in Switzerland. I'm trying to hit these bucket list locations, y'all. I'm like that. That's what's on my mind. That's wild as hell, and they will rob you. Wow. Oh nah, it's some fine. They got some baddies, bro. They got some baddies, G. Let's keep it moving.
I've definitely made my list. I hope you all have too.
Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a
Why you crying? Nah, for real though. Why you crying?
I beg your pardon.
Why you crying?
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Yo, even Alex was like, "Why, bro?" Oh, you're like, "Why you crying, bro?" I know you was not crying over this shit, my G. I mean, damn, bro. Like, what you got invested over there?
Place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro.
Ooh, pause, 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 pause. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Oh no, pause. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but damn. Yo. Yo. Ooh, shit. Yeah, no. Type shit, no.
I
Damn.
beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Nah, G. Ooh, we. Ah, man. Yeah, you earned this one, bro.
Ha! Gay!
Yeah, you earned that one. Hey, as a matter of fact, I gotta clip that. Hey, I gotta clip that. That one, I found it too, bro, and I forgot to clip it, bro. That shit is hilarious. He said, "Why are you gay?" Yeah. He said, he said, I can speak for Africa. Sorry, we don't do that here. He hit you with the T'Challa, sorry, we don't do that here, and then hit you with the why are you gay meme in the same sentence. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, bro. Ah, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. This nigga, bro. Oh man, I told y'all, bro. Told y'all I got the best live chat in the world. It don't matter if it's 20 of y'all in here or 120. Oh man, that shit is funny as hell, bro. Yeah, I gotta make sure I remind myself to clip that. Why are you gay? Yeah. Oh, as soon as soon as I get the opportunity to use it, y'all gonna know. First time y'all see it in one of the videos, they're gonna be like, "Yep, we're wrong. Remember that shit." Hell no.
And it makes me just want to leave America,
Now that part I don't. I
bro.
hear you.
I feel like America is the
I,
trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not.
it does seem, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Once y'all start traveling, going to these other countries, you're gonna feel this way. Oh, especially if you go to Thailand, bro. Thailand literally means land of the free. That's literally what Thailand means.
Free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the fucking problem. And I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, Speed, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Pan-African lifestyle.
More than ever, our
Thank
people are
you.
coming back to the motherland. More diasporans are returning, connecting, and investing in Africa than ever before. And while there are countless success stories, there are also unfortunate situations that could have been avoided. Due Diligence Africa is your essential guide to navigating the motherland with confidence. Whether you're traveling, investing, or relocating, this book gives you clear, practical tools to verify people, places, and opportunities so you can make informed decisions at every step. It provides actionable frameworks for assessing credibility, spotting red flags, and avoiding costly mistakes. If you want to pursue the African dream safely, responsibly, and successfully, Due Diligence Africa equips you with the knowledge and confidence to do it right. Get your copy today at panafricanlifestyle.com.
Let's talk about Speed's tour in Africa and let's
Oh Lord, nah. Let's talk about you, girl. Baby girl. Wanna see you twirl. Head ass.
note and know that Africa is a continent, not a country, okay? So as a Black American who's into African culture, music, and dances, love African people, I love learning about it. You can just go to my page. You can see that all I do on my page is dance to African music and support African music and dances. I love learning and I am still learning. With that being said, all I gotta say is it's about damn time. And what I mean by that, it's about damn time that my Black American people open up their eyes and realize that the preconceived notions that you guys had about Africa are not true. The ignorant thoughts that you guys had about Africa. And we know what you guys thought about Africa. I don't even have to say it, okay? And to be honest, it shouldn't have took Speed going to Africa to make you guys realize and open up your eyes and learn something. Especially if you're a grown adult. And
I'll give her that. She's right about that. Because that's why I mentioned that earlier. As much as y'all want to hate on Passport Bros, man, Passport Bros been trying to show y'all this shit. And
if you're a grown adult who still was having those preconceived notions and thoughts about Africa, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be really embarrassed, really. However, I am very happy that I see so many Black American people having so many positive things to say and saying that I seen one guy crying and feeling bad about the way he thought. I've seen so many videos from my people and they're really learning. So I'm very happy that this stream is making my people learn something and helping my people learn about Africa and not have those preconceived notions anymore and negative and ignorant thoughts and comments about Africa. I'm very happy that this is really changing us in a way. I hope that the stereotypes against Africa and African people can finally come to rest and we can actually come together as Black people and as the whole Black diaspora come together, stop arguing, and actually heal. But yeah, that's all I had to say. And if you're still having negative stereotypes against Africa and African people in the big 2026, then you're just moo-moo. Eh? If you're not.
And I called it, I told y'all, and some of y'all just laughed at me, but I knew it. I swear to God, I knew it. A couple of months back, I made a video saying how if African people all around the world would unite, then it would basically bring the continent of Africa together. It's game over at that point. And all the racist people in the comment section, now that'll never fucking happen. You guys hate each other way too much. This, that, and the third. But Speed is now live streaming in Africa, and look at the effect that it's having on Black people all around the world, especially in America. Some people are crying because they're so emotional. Africa's so beautiful. It's advanced. It's not what they tell you it is. It's not sticks and huts. They see Africa and they can't help but wonder, that's basically Wakanda. What if we went back and started like fixing it, doing more for the country, Could it use some help? Of course it could use some help. Look what Africa is up against. But the sentiment is there. African people from the diaspora, they want to connect. That's that spiritual calling. They want to connect. Before Speed, though, there was another creator. He goes by the name of Wodemaya. He goes around the entire continent of Africa to many different countries, the countries that would allow, I guess. And he basically just shows the beauty of it. He talks to entrepreneurs, he talks to politicians, he talks to people who are, on the ground, making a real difference. He's showing Africa in the real lens. If you want more out of what IshowSpeed is showing in this live stream, check out Wodemaya I think he's on TikTok, but he's also on YouTube, long form videos. It's time to start connecting with the motherland again. That's it. It's game over.
So, after clearly watching this video, here is my deep critical analysis. You see, the IshowSpeed 2026 Speed Does Africa. You see, this tour is considered significant to Africans because it provides a massive, unfiltered global stage that challenges long-standing stereotypes. For many of the continent and in the diaspora, the 28-day journey across 20 nations represents a shift from traditional media narratives towards authentic and youth-led presentation of the African continent. We no longer want to feed information. We no longer want to feed from the information provided to us by the Western media, of which they present Africa in such a negative way for a specific purpose, So I want us to discuss the tour's importance and why it is driven by a specific number of factors. So the sister has been right that IshowSpeed's trip has rewired people's thinking. Some people now can decide to go to other countries. Other people may decide not to go to other countries as well, right? And here's why the trip in general is of much importance to the African people. The first thing is challenging global stereotypes, as the sister said earlier. You see, the live streams that Speed was giving, live streams, you don't have time to edit. They are authentic and real. It's something that you get from the actual ground, So these live streams have been highlighting modern infrastructure. You see, we've been having a 5G connectivity and vibrant urban life, such as the skyscrapers in Nairobi and Addis Ababa, directly contradicting Western media portrayals of Africa as solely a place of poverty or conflict. That's a very good thing that our brother IshowSpeed Darrell did, Mr. Darrell, brother Darrell. So we also have the economic and tourism visibility. Now, high-ranking officials such as Kenya Tourism Cabinet Secretary Rebecca Miano, has noted that his record-breaking streams, e.g., we had over 8.4 million views in Kenya alone. Later, it came back into 9.3 million views in Kenya alone. This showcases the continent as a safe, top-tier destination for younger, digitally connected travelers. Nairobi, or rather Kenya and Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, are the places that gave Speed the highest amount of views per day, right? So we also have the cultural pride and identity. See, the IshowSpeed tour has activated an internal compass, for young Africans and the diaspora, fostering a sense of belonging and collective identity through his participation in global customs, such as traditional dances in Ethiopia and a warrior initiation ceremony in Eswatini. In Eswatini, he was given a girl, take this girl, marry her. But because Mr. Darrell is a man of respect and a man of moral values, he declined, How many of you would have declined an Eswatini princess? Tell me in the comment section if you would have declined an Eswatini princess.
I like, and from what I saw, she was actually kind of attractive too. So I'm over here like, and I think that was the tribe where they have like they're allowed to have like multiple wives. Like the same dude that was giving off his daughter to trying to give off his daughter to Speed. I think he had like 3 or 4 wives himself. I think that's the stream he referring to. I could be wrong, but yeah, bro. Africa's something else, man. depending depending on what parts you go to.
Another importance is we have direct representation. Unlike scripted documentaries, Speed's raw, chaotic, and spontaneous interactions with everyday people, from barbers in Zambian townships to market vendors in Ethiopia. You see, these humanize African cities for a global audience of millions, right? Another importance is we've had the validation of the digital hub. The success of IshowSpeed's streams, which included crossing the 48 million subscriber mark in Nairobi, Kenya, my very own country. You see, this validates the continent's growing status as a global hub for digital creativity and the youth culture. You know, now while the tour has faced some criticism, you know, momentary distraction from systemic issues, local organizer and many fans maintain that rewriting the narrative through positive global attention is a necessary step towards changing long-term perception, you know. New reports also are detailing that IshowSpeed is having significant, you see, tours in other parts of Africa, you know. Right now he's in Morocco. He's about to show us the authentic Morocco. Live stream. It's not edited. Live stream. There's no cut and no, we don't have all that. It's authentic as it is. Yes. And also his trip in Algeria. Some people have given some idea about it. Some people have not really liked it. All in all, Black people have known where they should visit when they visit Africa and where they shouldn't visit when they visit Africa. But all in all, if it is possible, visit all the 54 African countries. Yes. I hope that you've gained value from this. If you have, subscribe. I'll really appreciate. See you in the next one and stay positive.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
To answer your question, Anthony White. All right, now I want to see if I can rush this in. Yeah. Shout out to Scott James for sending me this. This is actually from More to Life, man. Shout out to More to Life, bro.
Fun.
A lot of people have been finessing me.
You from Morocco? Women in Morocco are very beautiful.
Jesus
Looking
Christ.
at the girls, just observing them, thinking about you, his missus at home. He might not be cheating. If your man goes to Morocco, he might not be cheating.
Just imagine with this. I can definitely see why. I mean, no joke, but a guy will take it.
Damn. Oh Lord. Oh man, that's right in my pocket, bro. Oh yes. Oh Lord.
I beg your pardon? Yes.
Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and prepare myself now. Do y'all see that?
Oh my God! God damn!
Yeah.
God damn!
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me because she looked like one of them flight attendants that I've seen on a Qatar airplane. Good Lord. I'm like, shit, y'all. I'm like, trust. I don't like flying Qatar just because it's a nice airline. I can tell you that much. Sweet heavens. Oh my God, bruh. Like, ooh, bruh. Like, yes, I want to have babies with her. Yes. Yes, I want to impregnate that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thickness.
Oh my God. Oh.
God damn!
Life.
But I know guys are looking at her like, I like what you said, right? I like what you said. Tell me more. And look at the comments. This black man says, I love Moroccan girls. Guys, so this is the video we're gonna get into today. We're gonna see why more and more black men are going to Morocco. And I showed you, you can obviously see why. Let's get into this. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see why. I mean, makeup, but a guy will take it. The thickness. Guys love that. That's why guys are going over to DR, to Colombia. I don't want to talk about Colombia, but you see that over here, and it comes across a little more natural. I got to tell the truth, because in DR and Colombia, they getting the surgeries, the BBLs, be real. Not so much here in Morocco. Let's get into the next one. See? Oh, hold up. Let me run that back. She got a little something. Okay, yeah. See? This is why guys are going. Guys are going because when you can see this, you take her out to a restaurant or to a bar, she get up, start doing that dance, that music playing. She starts shaking. She doing it right now, guys. I'm dancing with her. Right? Just imagine me dancing. Hey, do it, girl. Hey, do it, girl. Hold up. One more time. Hey, do that dance. You know what God's saying? Me like it. But especially when it's all natural.
Goes to Morocco part 2. So I made part 1 yesterday. Very controversial. I'm not trying to get any man in trouble, yeah? Firstly, your man might not cheat. He might just be sitting there with his legs crossed looking pretty in that villa with his 10 mates yeah, and just looking at the girls, just observing them, thinking about you, his missus at home, he might not be cheating. If your man goes to Morocco, he might not be cheating. Remember, everything I do is banter. So don't just keep reposting it and showing him the video. Look, babe, you're going to Morocco, yeah? You're going to Morocco. This is what you're gonna do. Look at Banter Man Z's thing. He's trying to draw out the man them. No. I'm saying the Morocco women are beautiful. If you women went there, you cheat on your man with them women. So if women went to Morocco, you're gonna cheat on your man at home with these Kim Kardashian looking girls. So you might cheat on your man and turn lesbian.
He said you gonna cheat on your man with one of these girls. Crazy.
Yeah, so allow it. Yeah, don't get onto your man. He might be sitting in that villa with his 10 boys, looking at the 10 Kim K's and thinking about you. His missus at home. You don't know. But even anyway, if he does the dirty, he's in that villa because the man them like getting a villa. They go to Morocco, get a villa. No one's getting hotels. Go on the night out after all the fun activities they've been doing all day, quad biking. Bring back 10 girls. Imagine that villa, swimming pool outside, massive garden, drink.
This man is evil. He's painting the picture in guys' minds. You come back to the villa, get 10 girls that look like the girls I just showed you. You see, they're all looking the same. You go, Kim K's, natural. Like, how can you go wrong?
Smoking, looking at 10 different women. You can play around. You can fiddle around with all of them because apparently it's all part of the fun. Yeah. What are you doing? Imagine it, women. If you was a man and you had testosterone, women, you know you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go Morocco with your boys. You're going to anticipate it. That plane journey, the whole plane journey, happiness, pure happiness. You know what I mean? Just let them off. It's just a week off of you. Let them get out of their system and come back happy. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean.
Damn, really, bro? That's how you feel? Ain't nothing in Morocco? Damn.
Girls ain't gonna do that, but they can understand why. They're definitely gonna say, you ain't going there by yourself. I'm going too. Boy trip where? No. No girl. After seeing pictures like that, is letting their man go to Morocco. Let me show you why.
Never explored a Moroccan, have you? Moroccans have got the tightest naan breads ever. But I smashed a Moroccan thing there. Smashed a few Moroccan teams actually, but one of them was probably about 28, 29. She's married now. But anyway, bro, tightest naan ever. Like, ever. I'm not yapping, mate.
He said, what? He's from the UK, so the tightest naan bread must be the innards. That's
okay, because I was like, that's what he gotta be talking about. Otherwise, oh, like what else could he possibly be talking about? Oh, interesting. Okay.
The insides. Crazy. You got men over here sitting there like Mike Epps right now.
Trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that.
I'm mad as hell.
Hello.
God.
How you doing?
Good about you.
I'm doing good. What are you doing? You doing your nails?
No, lashes. Trying to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Moroccan
princess.
Let me fix it, please.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute.
You beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. Mwah.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
I need to come to Morocco.
She bad though.
What's your name?
Mia.
Nice to meet you, Mia. My name Mo.
Mo.
Yes, Mo.
Just Mo.
Just Mo.
Y'all know what's going on.
Where are you from?
I'm from the States. I live in New York.
Okay.
Yes.
I know someone's from Florida, Orlando.
Orlando. I'm moving to Orlando.
Why?
I want to be in the hot, close to a beach.
I like cold.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, so I need to stay in New York?
Yeah.
I mean, we can always travel to New York, you know?
Yeah. Yes, that.
But you definitely my type, I ain't gonna lie. I can definitely,
stare at his face all day.
Damn.
Man, stop playing with me. What?
Stop talking now and just continue on Snap, or you want to keep talking now? Because I like the way you biting your finger for me. I like that, you know.
Oh man.
You know, it's my English not that good. You know.
I'll talk slow for you. How about that?
Okay.
Sounds good.
I understand you. I can talk, but
No, it's okay. You know, you can learn from me.
yeah, you can learn Arabic.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
Yes, I can. You can just teach me.
Okay.
Okay.
I like you.
She want me bad.
You're so sexy.
We got it to plan so I can see you. Like, I travel. You know, I love to travel. I just never been to Morocco. I've been to Turkey, but never Morocco.
It's so much fun.
Why?
I don't know. I never had a reason until now.
Okay, when? Tell me when. Tomorrow? No.
You got the money.
Next week, you can.
My whole plan was to come January 1st so we can enter 2026 together.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's good.
My man. Hit it with the closing line. Woo, that boy smooth.
He's from Morocco.
Come on, bro. You got 2 intros?
You from Morocco? Women in Morocco are very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. The women from Morocco.
You don't understand them.
You don't understand? What I'm saying is the women from Morocco.
They're all beautiful,
very
though.
beautiful, all of you.
She understood.
No, I don't think she understands. It's seldom. Because she doesn't understand. Do you understand?
She don't.
Yeah. Oh, there's a secret that you use.
And she like that.
What's the secret? Tell me. Argan oil? What's that? No, what's that? Oh, really? It makes you look good? Yes. Okay, I think I'm going to start using it now. Yeah, I'm going to start using it because everyone
using argan oil
in Morocco. Very beautiful, yeah. I think my wife might be from Morocco.
Wow. You said they use argan oil. But they use argan oil and a lot of makeup, but they put it on though. They put it on. But I want to get into this brother here. He was out there having the time of his life. The brother Vontae Vlogs. Let's get into that. 1 second.
You know.
Hello, I'm Dora. I'm Moroccan.
What you want to eat? Chicken, meat, or fish?
Oh yeah, shout out to Vontae Vlogs. I believe that's who this is because he was in Morocco. Like I want to say like middle of last year or like late last year.
Yeah, I'm showing you guys this because I just want to show you what it's like what you can do. And this kind of looks a lot like turkey. The food is kind of the same dishes, really, but it looks chill.
Money get the power.
The money get the power. The power get the. But we gonna have a good time, man. I'm not here to complain about money. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a vacation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice. I like it. Yeah, that's a vibe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of shit. That's the type of time I'm on. I like that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm loving the vibes. I like what I see, man. Okay, Morocco. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
But I know guys are looking at it like, I like what you said, right? I like what you said. Tell me more. And look at the comments. this black man says, "I love Moroccan girls." Guys, so this is the video we're gonna get into today. We're gonna see why more and more black men are going to Morocco, and I showed you. You can obviously see why. Let's get into this. Okay. Yeah.
She late.
Yeah, it looked like he just kind of looped this shit again, bro. He need to you need to work on your editing, bro. You just kind of like looping shit, bro, my G. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end that because we going on 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, like he just kind of looped this shit, but he kind of mixed in the Vontae vlogs shit in too. Yeah, I heard about that. That's the reason why I'm kind of cool on Morocco. I'm like, you feel me, like. Yeah, that's a different level of commitment. I don't think I'm on that type of time, man. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna get tied down at all. At least not get married anyway. Hold on, man. I'm tripping, bro. My bad, bro. My apologies, bro. I've been zoning out, bro. Shout out to Physical Poetry, man, for the $25 cash out, man. My apologies, brother, man. Yeah, I was over here looking like, what the hell? I'm like, but see, I don't think he edits his own videos, so at least that was from what I was told. I think that's probably why that happened. But yeah, though, I'm like,
I beg your pardon?
I've been knew Moroccan women was bad though. I've been knew they was bad. Well, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, we might have not caught that. It happens, man. I'm like, shit. I'm like, I edit my own shit, and even I fuck up. I ain't perfect. I'll be the first to admit that. Oh man, but yeah, bro. Well, like I say, this is why I tell guys, bro. Always make sure you do your homework before you go somewhere, man. It's one of the reasons why I've been putting off Egypt for so long. I'm like, I've been telling people for the longest, like, yeah, eventually I want to make it there, and everybody keep telling me to put that shit off. I'm like, Algeria was never even in consideration, so I'm not concerned about Algeria, but still good to know, like, I want to do everything in my power to stay away from places where I know I'm not wanted, or I gotta worry about getting scammed too much. Like, I don't know if y'all familiar with a young brother named Shu. Like, he actually just got to Mexico recently, but he made a pit stop to India first. India just looked like it was a nightmare, man. He kept talking about how people kept trying to scam him. Oh no, man, you good, bro? I'm about to get up off of here anyway, bro, because I'm going on 2 hours. It's getting late. And speaking of music, I need to go back and do a little listen through the Pops Pops mixtape, volume 3 that I've been working on before I go ahead and I'm probably gonna end up mixing that down. Probably, I don't know. I might even start on that tonight or probably tomorrow. For real, for real. So I'm kind of tired. Yeah, yeah, man. Shout out to Shoe, man. I've been enjoying his content. Shoe is another one of the reasons why I want to go to Australia, bro. He was having a time there, bro. He almost got stuck. He had a little bad little he had a little Asian baddie, bro. I was like, oh yeah, I see why you ain't want to leave, homie. I don't blame you. And that's the sad part because it's some badass Indian women, but it's like the country itself and just because I met some fine ass Indian women when I went to Koh Samui in Thailand last year. Oh my god, they was bad as fuck, bro. Hey, when you first started to work out, what did you focus on the most? To be brutally honest with you, just being consistent. I would be brutally honest with you. Literally that alone, just being consistent. Just being consistent. Because I never stuck to anything before. And I knew doing that and I knew doing this would be I'm like essentially is basically a lifestyle change because it becomes a part of your life like working a 9 to 5 every day. Essentially, I'm like, 'cause you basically got to treat it like a job, or otherwise you start to feel like you cheating yourself, and then eventually it'll show on your body over time, and it don't take long to lose your strength either. I'm like, I'm learning that now. That's why I'm over here like trying to get back to being consistent again. That's why I'm hoping this storm. That's why I'm hoping by Monday morning this storm will pass over and the streets will be, at least drivable. I probably don't, depending on how bad it is, it ends up. But yeah, for me, it was just being consistent because I was never consistent with doing it before. To be brutally honest with you, Marcus, that's what it was for me. But once I saw that consistency, oh my God, and you start seeing your body change, and then the people around you notice, you get this newfound confidence. You start looking in that mirror different. Then you start noticing the changes. And then next thing you know, you over here looking shit up online. And now you over here trying to figure out how you can put on more muscle. And now you over here critiquing and learning more about nutrition. And like it just kind of it just gradually elevated like that for me personally. Well, you said for him it was back and legs. That's actually not a bad place to start because that's the foundation. To be honest with you, if you want to go from a foundation perspective, that's what I would recommend. But with me, struggling being skinny fat my whole life, for me, it was about being consistent and training the whole entire body consistently. You know what I mean? That's what it was for me. But anyway, let me go ahead and get up off of here. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. But I believe most of y'all are vets in here, man. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And until next weekend, deuces. Y'all know how we ride out when we fly out.